Hello.
Ooh.
Thanks so much for subscribing to the Dillo's Diz YouTube page. Oh, you didn't subscribe yet? Just do it. Just do it now. Click that like and then hit subscribe. Do all the things there. This is Dillo's Diz here on YouTube. She is Jen.
Hello.
And I am Frank. And we are here for day 8 of a very merry Vlogmas. We did it.
We did it. We did a whole week. This is where it started last week. We're back again. This is crazy. And I still think that intro still tops any of the videos we've done. I don't know.
If you haven't yet, go back and take a look at the first 7 days of a very merry Vlogmas. Jen's still mad at me because the 4-year-old's commentary on my Christmas tree ornaments was so on point. He couldn't recover for 2 days.
No, we both agreed we would do Christmas tree tours, and then he breaks out the ultimate cuteness. How am I should have gone first, and then that at least could have topped that. I can't top that. I'm not even going to try. I even tried to do some commentary with mine. I'm like, you know what? Nope, just some music over the tour, and we're calling it.
So yeah, over the weekend, we each gave a tour of our Christmas trees. We've had some old video, new video of our most recent Theme Park Thursday podcast with Genevieve Goings. Check that out. And, at least you don't have your 4-year-old asking you every day, when are you going to make another Christmas video? I mean, I think we could probably ride Vlogmas out with just her narrating things every day.
Probably.
It's entirely possible.
I think she might be taking my spot in 2021. I don't know. Jury's out, but that's a possible. Yeah.
Long-term planning by us Dillos over here. We see the future, and the future is not us. All right. So a very merry Vlogmas for the next 25 days here, or how many days left? 17 days left, whatever it is. We are supporting 3 great charities: Give Kids the World Village. Of course, we were in a heated battle last year with the Monday Morning Monorail podcast. We still proclaim victory on that competition, but, forever, that will remain a mystery of who really won.
Forever.
We got forever. Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. You know this from when we work on the Parks and Monorail's Most Magical Run team. We're often in support of the great organization here in New York City who does a lot for actors all across the country. They support the Actors Fund heavily. So any entertainment professional, that may be struggling this year has the Actors Fund at their fingertips. A lot of that comes through the support of Broadway Cares. So we support Broadway Cares. They support the Actors Fund. It's a beautiful chain. Yes. Our link directly for that, scrolling at the bottom, donate.broadwaycares.org/DillosDiz. And of course, the cast member pantry. Can't say enough about what they have been doing since the beginning of the pandemic.
Yes.
All the information about those 3 great charities at DillosDiz.com, and also at the comment, the information, whatever the thing is.
The show notes. What's below here? Put the little down arrow. Click on that on any of our Vlogmas videos. You'll get all the info there, all the links, all the background, everything. Everything is there. Yeah.
Today, tonight, right now, whenever you happen to be watching this, maybe it's in the future. How did everything turn out with this pandemic?
How's 2021 going?
We are talking about something from Christmas past, and more specifically last year in 2019. Jen, just before we get started, what are some of your most recognized Christmas traditions in New York City?
Well, obviously going to see the tree. Mm-hmm. So I think that's probably number one for me, because no matter what, I would go see the tree. I would also go into Rockefeller Center to the Godiva store, get some hot chocolate to take out with me to see the tree. It's a whole experience then. But of course, right across the way, you have Saks, and their windows are amazing. But just being in the city around the holidays is awesome, because everything is decorated, and big office plazas are decorated. You see ornaments everywhere. You see trees up, lights. It's a good vibe in the city during the holidays.
Yeah. So every year, Saks does their windows. Macy's does their windows. Bergdorf Goodman does their windows. Everywhere, every big department store basically does windows, decorative windows in New York City. And some have displays. Some have extravagant light shows, such as Saks here. They're doing it again this year with "This Is How We Celebrate" theme. A lot of scenes from New York City. Of course, here on the heels of 2020. But last year, Jen and I got a sneak preview, as it were, and I have never done this before, so I don't know if our faces are still going to show, right? Oh, there we go. The Enchanted Frozen. Can I stay over here? How does that? The Enchanted Frozen Experience over at Saks Fifth Avenue. I like it. I like it that we could just do that. It's right here. It's right here. And Jen did this, took advantage of her D23 membership that I got for her birthday in January 2019.
D23 event that I attended.
This was the only D23 event attended by Jen. And let's just start there, because I bought a D23 membership over the Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Sure did.
And I bought yours with the idea of we were going to be famous and appear at the D23 convention in the summer of 2019.
Signing autographs, people lining up to see us.
Yeah, we didn't even make it out there. So
I think I can go.
So I got mine this year because we're going to be famous by the summer when D23 might happen in the summer. Listen, I'm just trying out D23 this year. But here's the thing. The thing I want to say is more events in New York City, please.
Yes. And I feel like last year they said, we're going to be doing more events in New York City. No one knew what was coming in 3 months or so.
It's a little awkward. But nevertheless, whatever comes up this year, I'm excited just to get the kind of the magazine to give out quarterly and things like that, and be open to the special offers and deals that come along the D23 way. But last year, Jen had her membership. She got the offer to see a special sneak preview of, again, there it is, the Enchanted Forest Experience on the 9th floor of Saks Fifth Avenue.
Wasn't even the 6th floor of Saks. It was the 9th floor of Saks.
And very similar to what Macy's does with Santaland on the 8th floor at Disney, theirs is actually a all year round display hidden behind the retail. Saks transformed their 9th floor into this whole walk around immersive experience, taking around the 4 elements that were featured in Frozen 2. So they had, you go through little interactive attractions that were, I would say, more children based. But I wanted Jen to recall, because right around this time last year, we began our first 12 days of Dillo's Diz Twitter Ohana on Theme Park Thursday. And we had Brandy and Dave on. Go check out their YouTube page if you haven't subscribed to their page. Do the whole thing there. And Dave was very big on the TikTok. You got to do the TikTok. Yes. TikTok's the new hotness. Yes. And, one of Jen's first TikToks on Dillo's Diz.
The picture and everything. Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
There she is with the air elements there in the tornado.
Into the air.
And that was it.
That's how you do TikTok. You put some music to something like this. That video to date, 40.3 thousand.
What? It's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that one started going up and up. That was our first time where we have not had Benny, so let me not even act like all of our videos are viral now. But that was it was our first video. And it was there are 400 views on this. 400 people just saw this. What? And it was crazy and clearly set an addiction.
Right. Set an addiction in motion. Mind you, I think that TikTok video has more views than all of our YouTube videos combined.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's accurate.
Yeah. Completely accurate. This
one is going to blow that one out of the water. This video right here, this Vlogmas, more than 40,000 views, going viral.
That's right. And then you walked around through with all the elements, and we did some photo ops, and Jen didn't approve any of these pictures. So we're going to show these off right now. Right here we are. The lighting is okay. That's approved.
That's okay.
Jen approves pictures, and then 6 months later, when I repost in a Throwback Thursday or a Follow Friday, she's like, "Why did you post?
What is that?
And I'm like,
my forehead's so big in that picture. It's just
this is the second time we're posting this.
Wow.
Right. And then over here, there we are with, I'm not going to use my Norse mythology terminology.
With your MFA dramaturgy?
I mean, it looks like Nook, but I don't think it's Nook. Maybe someone can give me the phonics on it in the chat area, in the comment section, whenever you're watching this video. But there we are with the water spirit there. And then when you got all the way through at the end, we said this was going to be our Christmas card this year when we were famous after signing autographs, the whole thing.
Well, we probably at some point we will make this a Christmas card. When we start sending out Dillo's Diz Christmas cards, this will be the one we send out.
Dillo's Diz Christmas cards in 2021. Boom, here it is. Look, it's us with Anna and Elsa. Oh yeah, hey. How are we looking 1 year later?
Ooh, we've aged.
Just a little bit. And we did the whole walkthrough there, and then we got a nice little, I won't call it a lecture, but a little talk back session with one of the creators involved. And that was a whole interesting thing. And then we got to do like a more close-up look at the windows. Because usually, I'm sure it's not like this year either, because of timed entries and things like that. But it's usually madness walking past the windows, especially at Saks, because the tree is right there, literally across the street. The Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is right there. You know, Macy's you can get through and bob and weave a little bit at different times of day throughout the season. But Saks, especially at night, is like total madness. So it was really cool to get this close to the windows at this. It was, it was like the 1st of December or something. It was the end of Thanksgiving weekend, I think. So just to go through the windows really quick here. There's the Olaf window there. And here's one of the two.
They all moved. Everything was moving. So
I don't think they flat out said they were audio animatronics, but they were fantastic. Well detailed and everything. There's Anna again there.
December 1st. It was Thanksgiving weekend because that morning I went to see Frozen 2, and then that night I did this.
Oh, that's right. That is true.
Frozen day. Yeah.
It's all coming together. I just said that was Anna, but it's Elsa because I was looking at the wrong thing and realized I uploaded too many Elsas and no Anna. So, and there's Christoph. It's Christophen's van.
Reindeers are better than people.
Right. And there we got Elsa right there into the unknown.
Yes.
And then every couple of minutes outside on the facade, as it were, at Saks Fifth Avenue, they have a light show. And this light show in particular in 2019 was really, really awesome because they wove in the music from Frozen 2, which that night you probably recognized way more than I did because I had not yet seen the movie. I didn't see it till later in December, probably right before New Year's. So the light show was very, very cool. So we're going to play that for you in full.
Yes.
There's actually a whole 8-minute video on our YouTube page, more pictures, more video, taking you through the whole Enchanted Forest Experience on the 9th floor of Saks last year. So if you want to go check that out after, do so. We just wanted to chat a little bit about it here for Vlogmas and reflect and look back and say, Disney, more D23 events like this in New York City, please.
Yes.
But any final thoughts here before we pass it off to the light show?
No, I remember it being freezing. It's all coming back to me that we were doing lives from there. We were doing Twitter lives, we were doing Instagram lives, and I was like, oh, it's so cold. And I had like my hood up because it wasn't supposed to be that cold. And I was just, blue lips were forming. But
yeah, because I think I contemplated bringing the then 3-year-old with me. And I was like, nope, too cold. Can't do it. It would have been tight for bedtime and the whole thing, but
we went across the street, I think, for a lot of this video too, just so you could see kind of everything at once, because when you're right in front and seeing the windows and you can't really get the full picture. So we went across the street, more on the Rockefeller side, to watch the show.
So we'll play the light show now in full. It's a 3-minute video, so check it out. It's really pretty, and probably you should just go check out more of Saks's holiday light shows on the YouTubes here. If you can't get here in person, if you did, why haven't you reached out and contacted us? And also,
why didn't we hang out?
Why didn't we hang out? Stay at home. Maybe that's why. So here we go. Make sure to check out Dillo's Diz here on YouTube all month long for a very merry Vlogmas. Support those three great charities: Give Kids the World Village, Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, and the cast member Pantry. And we'll be back tomorrow with another vlog, which do we know? We're not really
I think
sure.
we know.
Maybe, possibly.
Do it. I know what I'm doing. I just have to do it.
So again, the suspense is the theme here for the very merry Vlogmas. Until that time, she's Jen. I'm Frank. Bye-bye.
Deuces.